The numbers don't lie. Traveling by plane is much safer than by land, but this hasn't always been the case. In the past, air accidents were far more common. Thankfully, much has been learned from those mistakes. Yet, there's another truth. When air accidents occur, they tend to be much more fatal. However, that was not the case in this horrifying story. I am Donato de Paula, narrator of Mysteries of the World, and here is the story of Aloha Flight 243. Aloha Airlines operated using a Boeing 737, a model known for its economy and low operating costs in the market. The plane had been extensively used by the company, completing nearly 90,000 flight cycles, meaning it had taken off and landed almost 90,000 times before meeting its grim fate. The number of journeys this aircraft undertook was well beyond what it was designed for, and as such, its conditions were not the best. On April 28, 1988, with 6 crew members and 89 passengers on board, the plane departed from the Honolulu International Airport headed for Hilo, the capital of the state. Before takeoff, an inspection reviewed the entire aircraft and found nothing indicating potential malfunctions or issues. The weather was perfect with no meteorological phenomena in the area, and as the Boeing had already completed other flights on the same route that day, everyone believed it would be just another routine flight. Everything started well. The takeoff was normal, and the plane reached its cruising altitude of 24,000 feet. However, during the cruise, a part of the fuselage ruptured. The explosive decompression left nearly 6 meters of the plane completely exposed. The pilot could see the blue sky where the first-class ceiling used to be. Thankfully, passengers were buckled in, and none were pulled out. But this was not the case for flight attendant Clarabelle Lansing, age 58, who was serving refreshments when she was violently sucked out of the aircraft. Her body was never found. Realizing the urgency of the situation, the crew began an emergency descent to an altitude where it would be possible to breathe without oxygen masks. Engine 1 had failed due to debris ingestion from the fuselage. Even with so many problems, the pilots managed to land at the Maui Island Airport 10 minutes after the exposure. In total, 65 people were injured, 8 seriously. The aircraft was a total loss. Investigations concluded the accident was caused by metal fatigue due to the excessive number of cycles. The problem was worsened by poor maintenance and the plane's constant operation in a coastal environment, meaning high exposure to salt and humidity. This near disaster prompted airlines to adopt stricter measures for fuselage safety controls, limit the number of cycles a plane can undergo, and closely monitor the aircraft with higher usage rates. Our video concludes here. If you enjoyed learning about the story of Aloha Flight 243, let us know in the comments. Until next time,